Did I ever
like
tell you
memories
my
that
brother
you
did make a song once?
You did tell me once. I think you
he
had told
he
me.
made a song with this it's an artist named Jamikai, which by the way, if you ever want to like be tapped into another really like talented artist, like he's really
Yeah.
dope. But
Okay.
they both went to high school together, and Cameron went by Babyface, and
Babyface.
Babyface, bro, and he was in there doing that melodic shit. This is what he had, like his hair like was way, he's got real thick hair, so it was way too like long to look good, and he had those big
Yeah.
old thick like dark glasses. You could be my platinum girl, love will never stop. Once we hit that foreplay, then them panties gon' drop,
Drop.
top girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, D fam? Welcome back to the greatest bi-city podcast in the world, the Weekly D Podcast, coming to you from Houston, Texas, and Louisville, Kentucky. I'm your host, Danny G. This is my incredible co-host, Kyle Austin.
What's up?
And today we have a very special guest, a friend of ours. He's a singer, a songwriter, a rapper. He's worked with artists like Byron Bandana, Michael Critical, director Spidey Webber. He's host on the highly praised Opinionated Podcast. There ain't no other way but OshayWay.
Hey, no way. What's happening, baby?
Hey, what's up, dog?
What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Nothing but big O's, big doves, and big blessings over here, baby.
Hey, I like
That's
that.
it.
I like that.
Yes, sir. OshayWay, no way, man. How y'all doing, bro?
Dude, we chillaxing, bro. Kyle, you muted
That's
yourself.
good, bro. What's that you sipping on? You don't mind me asking?
I got a little bit of Terramana tequila, the rock tequila.
Oh, I guess I think I'm a little basic today. I'm a little Parmesan, peach.
I always like to, change it up a little bit. We do a little crown here.
I feel you on that. I got some of that. I got some in the refrigerator. Got to keep some. Brother Kyle, where your cup at?
I got even more basic. I got water.
Hey, that's the most healthiest
I'm
liquor
going
you
water.
can drink.
That's right. It keeps you nice and hydrated, bro.
Yes,
sir. Hydrated. Normally, I'd be drinking beer today, but it's just so late. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just chill out. I'm gonna relax.
He said, I gotta take it easy, man.
Yeah.
I gotta take it easy.
I got some.
You got anything behind you that you can get your hands on real quick? A quick little shot or anything?
Come on, Kyle.
No. Let me see what I got.
Pour your cup of water.
A little baby sip or something, a little small bottle. Just it's been a while, man. It's like a family reunion right here, baby.
Hell yeah.
It's like a family reunion.
I told Kyle if we keep interviewing all our friends, we're gonna have a fucking reunion tour by the time we have
a
man reunion.
What they say, the tongue is powerful, man. You never know. We might speak that into existence.
Yes, sir, man. Are you planning on going to the high school reunion?
Oh yeah, I'm doing this, waiting on the info. When I haven't got anything yet.
Same.
Yeah, as soon as I get word, it's
yeah, we're about to roll up the wagon.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hella fun, man. Hella fun.
Ooh,
so how long? Yeah, I know I'm the one getting interviewed. Where we at? Let me see him. I can't see it. Let me see.
So the star strawberry blonde.
Ooh, you got that strawberry blonde.
Yeah, let's go. Let's rock out, man. Let's get a shade. For the old times, and to the new. You know what I'm saying?
To the good times,
man. I love y'all forever, brother.
Love you too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So tell me, O'Shay, how you been doing? Where you been at these past couple of years? Tell us about it.
All right, so how far back when we say last couple of years?
As far as you want to go. As
far as you're willing to go back.
All right.
Because we've known.
Let's just go from the last time I seen y'all. How about that? It's in school. How about that? I'll try to play it quick. You know what I'm saying? Hop in the back seat. I'm gonna take you on a ride.
Ooh, let's go.
Check this out. Y'all, as y'all know, senior year, I had got hurt in football. That kind of changed my life. We obviously seen that. We seen that throughout high school. Graduated. Yada yada whoop whoop. Went to college. Gave it a try. I don't know if you remember Kyle. You remember Frederick Pittman, Dwayne Pittman?
I do know Fred.
Sure.
Yeah, my cousin, man. That was actually my roommate in college. We actually, you know what I'm saying? We thugged it out together for a while out there, man.
Oh,
We gave it a try. We were singing out there, getting it in, man. From church house to church house, tearing it up. You hear me?
Bro, I love Fred. I'm trying to get him to come up here soon.
Oh man, that's nothing. As soon as we get off this, off the record, that's nothing. I'll link that in for you.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we trying to get all y'all. We trying to get all y'all in here, because like I said, it's our high school reunion year. We might as well take advantage to reconnect right before we have.
Why not? Yo, we can make that happen, man. That's nothing. But yeah, we got out of high school. You guys know life happens.
Straight out of high school.
Living life, doing what I can to survive. Yeah, pay them bills. We was getting a little older, everything. Y'all know how it go. Dibble dabble in and out the street. Still the same little Oshay, same little dude. Making music here and there. Never really taking it too serious. But eventually, I dropped a video at the age of 23. I think I had dropped like my first music video. And I fell in love with the reactions, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of got a little taste of it. Figured out I could probably, make a little money from it, and I could probably see myself doing it for a little while. But the trouble that I had, the bed that I made for myself, I still had to lay in it. So I had a few things that I still have to handle.
We all made some decisions, man. Some of them were bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just had a little couple. In and out of jail a few times. As you had to bump my head. What they say, bump your head to the white meat till you learn your lesson a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what these last couple years have been right there, man. That's all it has. I think I done bumped my head enough. So now I'm focused on the blessings and the talents that God gave me. And bro, I'm just trying to use them, man. Everybody know how I'm doing. I'm trying to take my name and make it as big as I ever thought it could be, man. You know what I'm saying? OshayWay,
man, you got that on everything right now.
Yes, sir. I got some merch coming for you fellas real soon, too, bro.
Hey. Let us know when you drop, dude.
Sir.
We'll love to get
buy
some. And I don't know if you can see my
man, nah. The first one for you guys, bro. Come on, man. Y'all, bro, that's on me, man. Before it even drop, y'all gonna have y'all's pretty soon, bro. I'm talking about within next week. I got shirts coming for you.
Oh, bet, dude.
Bet. Yeah. I'm gonna get your sizes before we get off.
We're gonna be sending you a package too soon.
For sure.
We're gonna do a promo pack for our merch. We haven't dropped any yet.
I haven't either. We're on the same page. We right there with each other, man. Let's try to help each other out, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I said, let us know when you drop it. We'll promote it. We'll spread the word, man.
For sure.
Here's one thing you're gonna learn about us at the Weekly D podcast.
Yeah.
After you're on, dude, you on. We're putting on for you all the time.
Yeah.
All right. Like you can ask Buddy Weber, you can ask CA the Don, you can ask whoever's been on here. We always put on, we're always on the lookout for y'all's new projects and all that stuff. So we're trying to build a network.
Anything new, we're definitely open to like just kind of putting it out there, and we like to showcase people like that, we see have talent, things like that as well. So we definitely obviously see talent in you, my guy. And so we like seeing what you do. I'm telling you, Straight Out the Bottle is still one of my favorite songs.
Oh man, bro, I appreciate it. I think that's the song I was talking about actually with the first video, 23, blah, blah, yeah. That's the one that kind of gave me a little taste of, I think that's gonna forever be a classic. Like if I was to make it, that song will forever, you know what I'm saying, rock, stay behind me. I think
it's a vibe, bro.
I'll always remember that. Yeah, it is a vibe, bro. I got another one coming just like that, man. I got plenty coming. We're gonna get into that though. I'm gonna let you fellas. I know y'all got a little lineup. Y'all got how y'all look. Let's rock out.
So tell me, so we kind of go back to, I guess I know where it came from initially, but what kind of initially got you into music and then eventually led you fully into hip hop?
Oh, for sure. So I come from a family that kind of got a musical background, I guess you could say. I got family members that's, coming up out of Houston, Texas. Everybody got an older uncle or cousin or family member, somebody around them that's making music or know somebody that's been in the industry, or if not, like my family, has somebody that's been in the industry or been known or somebody that can play the game. But being young and around the places I was around and the people I was around, music was always around. I grew up a dancer. That's one thing y'all knew. I grew up dancing, you know what I'm saying? So the music been in my bones. It's been running through my veins for years. It was all about what I was going to do with it. The first thing I chose to do was move my body to it. You know what I'm saying? Then when we got a little older, as you gentlemen remember, by the time we hit middle school, I think it was 7th grade. I think I had joined choir just as a little extra activity to be, you know what I'm saying? And come to find out, it was like pretty cool. All right, cool. And then I think when we hit high school, that's when I knew, like, it was the Black History program I think I had did, if I'm not mistaken. And I think I had did like a Usher dedication or something like that. I think it was like a 10-minute set of just full of Usher songs. And I remember, like, the feeling and the reaction I got from that day on in school and how people viewed me when it came to singing. And remember, I was still a dancer at the time. So the way, the reaction and the attention I got from it and just the positive feedback, man, it was contagious, man. It was like a drug. I got a high from it. Oh, I gotta do this again. Then the next school show, I gotta do this again. I'm gonna keep dancing, but I'm gonna throw a little music here and there, in and out of there. So I think high school is when I fell in love with actually singing. And then it took for me when I turned 23 with the video y'all talking about, that's when I started falling in love with making music. I was like, oh wow, people actually like, you know, to everybody else it's turned up or it's, you know, what I'm singing or rapping, you know, to me it's my life, it's the way I express myself. So to see that people get a positive reaction, give me positive feedback from it, man, I love it. And at the age of 23, after that video, that was the one. I was like, I think I'm in love with this, bro.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
What's it called? Well, it's funny too because I remember me and you were in choir together. You know, like as we were kind of going through. So like, I had never like not known Doug to have like a melodic background. So when I started seeing him kind of doing some of that singing hip hop, I was like, he's right in his lane. He's right where he needs to be.
Yep.
So it was like really, really dope. So I'm always rooting for you behind the scenes, bro. I have been for a while.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate that, brother.
No, we've been watching your career from the background, man. We've steadily been.
Man, I promise you, the year 2022 is gonna be nothing but bigger and better things, man. I'm so blessed, bro. I'm so blessed. I done learned so much within the last couple of years. I've been able to just to learn a lot of things, meet a lot of new people, see so many different views on life, man. It's nothing but blessing, man. I appreciate the love and y'all stay with me, bro. It's gonna be a roller coaster this year, though. I promise you that.
Oh,
yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm definitely excited for that, like for sure. So I am curious, like, what are some? You have some fun products potentially coming out this year?
Oh yeah, I got I think this is what I call like my tsunami year. It's the year that I'm gonna have my first like big wave. That's why I call it the tsunami year. It's the year I'm gonna have my first major wave. Just hit the city, hit the streets, hit the clubs, hit the DJs, I got a tape coming. I don't want to spoil the name of it yet. Not just yet. Okay. But I will spoil how many songs I got coming on there. How about that?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I will at least give y'all that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
We got 10 songs coming.
10 songs.
We got 10 songs coming. On each tape, brother. On each tape, I got a singing and a rapping one coming separately, brother. I got to showcase both talents, man.
Oh, shit.
Got to showcase both talents. That's the most I can say for now. I don't want to spend it all. Yes, sir.
Damn, so singing and rapping.
Singing and rapping, man. I'm doing it differently this time, man. I don't know if y'all remember, we had Nipsey Hussle has done it. Tory Lanez has done it. There's a few artists who's dropped. And you know, they'll have The Game actually was my favorite who did it. You know, they'll have like a part 1 or a part 2 or a red face or a blue face or you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. I'm trying not to say too much. Yeah. But it's something like that.
That's exciting though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
Good shit.
It's different, brother. It's very different. I feel like it's gonna catch a lot of attention with the music dropping, with the videos coming behind it, with the merch coming behind it. With cause you know I love to hit the streets and give back to the homeless. I love just with everything that I'm doing, bro. It's all gonna happen at once. It's just gonna be a big wave of OshayWay. It's gonna be a big wave of OshayWay, bro.
Well, we're excited. We're excited for those projects to come on music.
Oh yeah.
One question I have is like, what's the favorite song you've made so far?
I ask myself that all the time. I really do. I ask myself that all the time. Right now, though, if I had to choose, I'm sorry. I've been cooking up a lot of music now. So this a lot of songs I got.
You could sneak us an unreleased one if you want.
Yeah, you
Won't
can
be mad.
Oh, hey, you
We
ain't saying
won't
nothing but
tell.
word.
We
You
won't
tell
tell.
me when to press play. Just tell me when to press play, and I got you, brother. And I got you, brother.
Yeah, we won't.
But if I'm sorry, can y'all still see me, bro? I don't know if I missed it.
You disappeared a little bit, but we can still hear you.
Okay, give me. My bad, brother. I think I pressed something the wrong way.
It's all good.
Okay, there we go.
Technology.
Yeah,
man.
but I got a song right now that I made like probably about a week ago. It's one of the last songs to make the tape. The tape is finished, by the way. Both tapes.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. But I call them both EPs. I got 2 EPs coming. They won't be dropped at the same time, but they will be dropped pretty close to the same time. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's gonna be a big wave. So I'm coming one wave, second wave, third wave, fourth is right behind.
That's how you gotta do it, bro.
Yeah,
man.
You gotta pound it out, man.
You gotta keep their eyes. But I got a song called "Show Me the Way" right now, man, and it's like. It's a song that I really, I'm falling in love with it more and more day by day that I just listen to it and listen. So I love all my music. I love all my songs. I love, you know what I'm saying? On a daily, I feel like I'm getting better and better. I'm learning how to take my life and transition it into songs and transition it in a way that I want to tell my story and stuff. Yeah, right now, this song, Show Me the Way, I'm in love with it, brother. I feel like it's a good representation of where I'm at mentally in life and you know, just period overall. So,
I love that shit.
Yeah, man, I love it. It's, you know, when you listen to one of them songs and you're like, man, I'm living that right now. Like I feel exactly what he's talking about, and it's one of those, man. I'm just
hell yeah, dude. I mean, that's the best kind of music, right? Where it's
it really is, man. It really is.
You can see it from the artist's eyes.
And I know it's just.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead on. I'm sorry, brother.
I was gonna say you recently did a song with Critical, another.
I very much
rapper.
did.
Yeah, how was that like?
Sir.
I've never
Shout
met
out my brother Critical.
I've never met him, but I fucks with them heavy.
Yeah.
And I always be with them on Facebook. And I saw y'all recently dropped a project together. What was that like?
Man, it's all every minute spent with Critical is an experience. I can tell you that much for sure. He's not the ordinary type of guy you hang around. You know what I'm saying? Critical, one of the most. He's such a good guy, bro. It's like you can't do nothing but be happy around him. There's no such thing as, you know what I'm saying? So just to before I even get into how the studio sessions are, that's just knowing him as a person. That's what it's like being around him. So just imagine we are in the studio and you know we got the drinks and the smoke. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't.
Yeah, no.
None of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's completely just sober and just extremely positive, bro, 24/7. So every moment spent with him is always recording those songs. He was the guy recording them, showing me what to do, how to lay down the hook, showing me how to, you know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from him. So it feels good to be able to work with him now and to know that I've grown so much. I got a little more knowledge than what I had at first.
Yeah.
And, you know, now I kind of I found my sound and everything.
I like
kind of got a little fan base now.
Yeah. No, I love especially y'all of our friends that are local and stuff, seeing how y'all have grown and progressed in your music and how it's evolved. Like that's one of my favorite things. And
we did it together.
We've definitely seen your evolution as of recently.
Yes,
and it's awesome to see it. Like we appreciate seeing how your songs change, how you went away from just doing melodies to rapping. I mean, that song Probation, fire.
Yes, sir.
You know?
I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, like it's awesome. I that's one of my favorite things. And one of the cool things about knowing y'all is like I listen to some of your songs and I'm like, oh, I can relate to that. Like Critical has a song called Attic.
Yeah. Yo, deep.
Yes.
Deep. And it's crazier because it's real. That song is real life. That's real life. Yeah. That's very relatable right there.
That shit hit. But yeah, and then you have Probation, and like I ain't been locked up, but I've had a lot of friends on probation. Like that song just hypes me up when I hear it.
Hey man, if that song gonna do one thing, man, it's gonna make you want to keep going strong. I know that much, man. I know that. You can't let nothing stop you, man. No jail, no probation. I'm a child of God, so I feel like don't nothing but God stop the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Can't nothing stop the show, baby. We're gonna keep it going.
That's 100, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So to all the young guys listening out there, so I got a question for you. Some just gives people some alpha real quick, right? So what would you say was one of the most challenging aspects of making music, right? Like, what's something that you say is the hardest thing for you when it comes to building and making your music?
Oh man, bro, it's something that I actually talk to. I want to say talk to myself. Do I talk to myself? Yes. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I was sitting down and watching an interview and thinking about today. And I think I just kind of realized like the hardest thing for me, bro, is I'm such a young old soul, Kyle. I'm pretty sure you can relate as well, brother. You know what I'm saying? But we're such old souls. We're young. Don't get me wrong, but I'm so used to the old 90s music and the early 2000s. My biggest thing is trying to adjust to the new sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like without judging. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just
I feel you.
The new wave is the new wave.
Yeah. I feel you on that, dude. I'm a huge
hard, bro.
90s hip hop head. Like I love 90s hip hop.
Yeah.
Love 80s hip hop. I'm like
R&B as well.
Yeah,
I don't even feel like we have R&B.
2000s R&B. But yeah, I feel you on that where it's kind of hard to judge some of the new songs and the new waves that are super popular.
So kind of, you know what I'm saying, keeping up with the young, like keeping up with the wave a little bit, whether I agree with it or not. I kind of feel like, you know, just as being a musician, bro, you got to be able to transit. You got to be able to adapt. You got to be able to transition when it's time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's that idea that, you know, that expectation that things are going to change whether we want them to or not. And sometimes it may not be our vibe, but like every once in a while you see somebody who's young who's mixing those two sounds in the game.
Oh yeah,
it's making something really special. Like one person I could mention is Corday. Like I don't know if you listen to anything by Corday.
Oh yeah,
like,
big fan.
Corday's fire, bro. And like you know, JID is another one that I like. Jid. Like he's bringing some good stuff to the table. XXXTentacion was bringing some good shit to the table before he passed away. Like all people that are doing experimental, like really, really good shit. It's just, you know, like people, they were so different for their time too. Like, and like I know Corday, for instance, though, like definitely has like an ode and homage, you know, to a lot of the old 90s hip hop stars. You could tell he takes like lessons and he has that respect there, right? But there's definitely some interesting players in the game right now, bro. Like especially the hip hop scene. Like it's just big. It's just different, bro. It's just different than it used to be. There's not like it's just I don't know. Like we grew up on fucking like Crime Mob, fucking like Young Dro, fucking Hurricane Chris, like even then go back further with Tupac, like Biggie.
Come on, man.
Like,
yeah, man.
Fucking
it's just
50 Cent in his prime.
So different then, you know. It was like it was just very different. The language,
different conversations happening.
Yeah. Like everything was just different, but I mean, it's not bad, bro. It's just, you know, this the day we in. This the style now, the drip now, the wave or whatever you want to call. So I'm rocking with it. It's getting these youngsters money. It's keeping some out the streets. It's keeping some from trouble. It gives some of these kids without music, they wouldn't have no dreams. So it's giving them something to chase after and something to do and look forward to, giving them a reason to want to go make money, giving them a reason to want to go get a job, to get studio time, to giving them a reason. So, you know, even though it's it might be negative that come with it, but it's always some positive that's gonna come with it. So I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with them. It's just like I said, it's a hard adjustment, bro. It's kind of hard.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Especially like you said, like because I remember you like when we were growing up, that's pretty much all you would listen to for the most part. It's just older music. Like that was always your vibe. Like you were like, I remember one of the first times that like we had gotten really close. The first thing I see and the first thing I noticed is a Tupac like dog tag, and I was like, I remember you used to rock that thing like all the time. Like, oh, I love Pac.
Yeah, man. Big on Pac. Same birthday, June 16th. Man, R.I.P. Pac, real nigga, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
I ain't meet too many people with the same birthday as me, man. R.I.P. to him. No, that's one of the realest, bro.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
Legend.
I mean, there was just. I mean, it's okay. So when we talk about legends as well, we can talk about some legends in the Houston scene as well. So you have any favorite personal, like, we can talk about old school legends and like who you have homages to, and then somebody that we need to look out for as well. So if you want to go ahead, brother.
For sure, let's jump right into it. Yes, sir. I'm about to spark up today
because you know I'm a big Zero guy. Like,
oh yeah, man. And most people coming out of Houston, Texas is. You know what I'm saying? Most people coming out of Houston, Texas are, bro. And it's nobody can knock it. I mean, it's zero, bro. It's the most city done, man. It's
you gotta fuck with zero.
Root the Vandross, man. It's you know what I'm saying? It's zero, man.
You're talking about that. You're talking about melodic hip hop, bro. Like one of the first people start doing it.
Come on, man. But when I dive into the, you know what I'm saying? I'm 5th Ward born, Southwest raised. Then I moved to Richmond, Rosenberg. Still went back and forth for the rest of my life. Blah 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 blah. But Houston, my city, man, from the north to the south. I got family all over this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All over the place. So growing up and when it came to the Houston music scene, I've always been tapped in real deep with it. From the Fat Pats to the Big Hawks from the SUC down to the Ghetto Boys down to the say, man, I love music, man. You know what I'm saying? And I love my city too. So yeah, but when it comes to, I feel like if I had to choose out of my city, Houston, Texas, who I feel is a legend, I'm gonna start with the past and then who I feel like you should look out for coming up. But with the past, you'll hear a few people say what I'm about to say. Most people, you'll hear some go with Doug. You hear most people go with Zero. You hear some people go with Kiki. You hear some, you know what I'm saying? It does switch it up a lot of ways. But me, man, I'm 27. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff I'm going off of what I've seen with my eyes, the experiences I had and the feelings I got from listening to this music and everything. And the person's music I've been affected by the most coming out of Houston, Texas since I was young has been Propane, man. Shout out that boy Propane, man. Yeah, man. I was in Houston for a little minute. Now I'm back in town. Yeah, he had the little song Rich Homie. I know that's how most people know him was from that song, man. Propane, man, if you really sit back and listen to him, bro, he is, to me, one of the most lyrical to ever come out of, one of the most lyrical rap, like street rapper stuff. And it's hard, I don't want to put him in a category of a street rapper, but you know what I'm saying? He representing what we stand for. So yeah, man, he one of the most lyrical ones coming out of Houston, Texas, man. Very slept on, but yeah.
Oh my God, I haven't heard the name Propane.
I was gonna say I haven't heard Propane in a minute.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you right now, he just dropped the tape not too long ago, man. Go on, tap in with it.
I'm gonna have to jump in that again and see.
Yeah, man, go on, tap in with it, brother.
I have to.
He never miss, man. Never, especially as a young black man, he get to it the way it needs to be done. He gonna say what most people out of Houston, Texas don't be saying. You know what I'm saying? He don't care about looking tough or nothing like that. He just telling it for what it is. That's what I always loved about him, man. But coming up, I know this crazy, but my favorite out of Houston, Texas coming up right now is a female who got my attention the most, man. One of the baddest, bro. I feel like she is something else. And I'm low-key mad that Stunner 4 Vegas got her before me. Shout out Mona Leah, man. Little mama is something serious, man.
Okay.
Mona Leah. I don't even know how to say her name right, man. I'm just so attracted to it. Y'all gotta go check her out, man.
Okay, bro. You're gonna have to hit us up. Send it to me in the DMs, bro, so I can hit up that music. We can play it. We can play like one in between. We do it in post.
Yeah.
You're gonna be real surprised, brother.
Okay. Hell yeah, send us that. I haven't heard of her. Maybe we'll reach out to her and try to get her on.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple
noise, bro. She making noise in the city. She getting songs with a lot of people now, bro.
There's been a couple people I've been watching in the new scene, and one person I really like, but he's from the more like the Mexican hip hop scene, is Bo Bundy. Bo Bundy is just fire. It's mostly Spanish.
He's hella Mexican.
I'm gonna get you connected. Yeah. Like his stuff is fire, bro. Like just that grimy hood shit, bro. It's good. Yeah. It's real good.
I'm gonna have to see it.
Yeah, Bo Bundy is fucking.
Bo Bundy's dope. I like, and of course, like I like what CA's been doing recently in like the local scene.
Yeah, man. Shout out CA. He been on it for a while though.
Hell
yeah. We knew though. We knew. We always knew. You know, he one of them ones, man.
Yeah. That's the homie, bro. He's been a recurring guest on this podcast. He's one of our day ones. That's the homie, man. We're proud of him.
Man, great dude, bro. Positive dude, man. Never nothing negative about him.
Hell yeah. Well, it's like I've known his music since when he was like doing stuff with Haley Jackson, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like,
of course. Of course.
I was like,
man.
Oh
Shout
shit.
out Haley too, man. Shout out Haley.
I hope she's doing good.
I don't know if she's still doing music, but she's very talented.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah. No, so I guess to go jump off of hip hop a little bit. So okay, if you were to sample like any genre of music outside of hip hop, where would you go? Like, would you go into rock, country? Would you jump into jazz? Like,
it'll definitely. Most people, if you knew me, like especially nowadays, you know what I'm saying. I love jazz. I listen to a lot of different music, but it would definitely be country. You know what I'm saying? I feel like country is like, man, country one of them genres that touch your soul, boy. Yeah. Country really had you up in here crying and had you in your feelings. Yeah. Country also had you happy as well.
Dude, country's so player, bro.
That's I'm putting my boots on. I'm putting my boots on Wednesday. Yeah. I'm going to the Houston Rodeo to see my boy Kane Brown Wednesday, man. Ooh, I'm going to see Kane Brown Wednesday. That lets you know how much I fuck with country music, man. Yeah,
buddy.
Come on, man.
Kane Brown's fine, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It took me such a long time to get on.
Me as well. Me as well, Kyle.
Yeah, it took me a little while to jump on a Kane Brown's like vibe, but once I started to hear like his music more, I was like, oh yeah, he's starting to find his own sound, and I was like, hell yeah, I can't wait to like. Yeah. My wife was like, you're such a hater, and I was like, you're right, I was absolutely.
Not everybody a big fan of him, but hey.
But I like his music now, though. I mean, he's got some really good stuff, bro.
It's just like Luke Bryan, bro. You give him a chance to sit down, listen to him for a little bit, man. You're gonna come around and find
Famous Friends, bro. That's my favorite song right now with him. It's like him and it's just really hard to beat.
Yeah,
man.
Well, hell yeah, that's all
country, though, man.
Yeah, I fucks with Kane Brown big time. That's he sings one of the songs that me and I dedicated to my girl when we first started dating. It's called What Ifs.
Oh yeah. That's why my girl love that song, bro.
Yeah.
My girl love that song. She's the reason why I'm learning so much country.
Yeah. Congratulations, by the way. You guys got engaged.
Yeah, I did, man. I appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, congratulations. I know it's been a minute, but you know, I had to take the opportunity to say congratulations.
Nah, it's cool. It's all good. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it.
You pretty excited? The wedding coming up soon?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get everything going. Y'all know with COVID, man.
It's been rough. Everybody's been on pause for 2 years, bro.
Yeah, like it's hard to set it there, or like you know, it's just so much with the venues or the dates or it's just But we're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there. I just want COVID to kind of calm down just a little bit more.
Hopefully it's getting
I agree.
Right?
It's getting there. No, it's getting there though. It's getting there. We almost back free.
I mean, we got live music back.
Yeah, we almost back all the way.
Texas wild.
The rodeo.
I'm talking about you're crazy.
Yeah, that's true, bro. It's like, wear your mask when you come on the rodeo.
Yeah. Dude, that rodeo be packed, bro. I was watching videos of it. You could barely even walk through it.
I'm gonna let you know how it is Wednesday, brother. It's gonna be my first time stepping in.
Yeah. I went to Texas during Christmas, and that's like I hadn't gotten COVID in all 2 years. Like I went to Texas for Christmas and got COVID on the way back.
Oh,
I was so mad, bro. I was so mad.
He said, "I'll go home for a little while and look what happens."
Because he stopped at a non-Bucky's gas station and got COVID.
That's what it was.
That's a strong possibility, bro. I should have listened to the cleanest bathrooms, bro. When you start going to North Texas, bro, there ain't shit out there.
Oh yeah.
Like
they don't give a damn up there.
There's literally nothing going on like North Texas. You don't like a lot of dry counties, so no alcohol. So you can't even like drink your shit away. You got to go to the next county, and sometimes there's 2 or 3 counties that, bro.
Wow. That shit's so frustrating. I just got back from Dallas. Dallas Fort Worth, and the area I was in was still part of the dry county. And like I was like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to buy an 8-pack, go back to the hotel room and chill.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't buy shit. I was pissed off. I was fixing to drive like 35 minutes just to go buy a pack of beer.
Just to go get somebody. Hey, I know the feeling, bro.
Yeah. So you've been doing music for a minute. What's it like to be able to do music with the people you grew up with? Because you've done music with Byron, or you've done videos and stuff with them. You've worked with Space Lee. You've worked with Spidey Weber. Like, what's it like? Do you feel like it's an advantage, or how's it?
I don't know. You got to think these people that you mentioned, like Spidey Weber, Byron Bandana, Space Lee Jones, these JR, JR. These are my brothers. Like these are like people I grew up with. They mama like my mama. They sisters and brothers is my sisters and brothers. We sleep on each other's floors. You know what I'm saying. So the music was nothing for us to be able to bring this together. You know, it was like high school all over. You know, just without the dancing. Yeah, no, it was just like one person picked up the camera, cool. One person started rapping, cool. One person started singing, cool. Another person, you get what I'm saying? It's like God just kind of, you know, it all goes together. It was a blessing, I could say that. So working with them is normal to me because we've been doing this for so long together. These are my brothers. We, you know, even outside of music, this is what we do.
Y'all have been a tight group for a long time, for as long as I can remember. Y'all been tight.
Oh yeah, man. It's way deeper than the dancing and the music or what people from the outside looking in would think it is. It's way deeper than that, man. It's real brotherhood over here. We argue
before the days of skinny jeans.
Yeah, but we love each other, man. We love each other, man. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love each other. But we locked in working with them, bro. It's magical, bro.
Yeah.
It's like Kyle, it's like you and your little brother being able to make a song together or something, bro. It's magical.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did I ever tell you my brother did make a song once?
You did tell me once. I think you had told me.
He made a song with this it's an artist named Jamakai, which by the way, if you ever want to like be tapped into another really, really like talented artist, like he's really, really dope. But they both went to high school together, and Cameron went by Babyface, and Babyface, bro, and he was in there doing that melodic shit. This is what he had, like his hair like was he's got real thick hair, so it was way too like long to look good, and he had those big old thick like dark glasses. You could be my platinum girl, love will never stop. Once we hit that foreplay, then them panties gonna drop top,
yeah.
girl. Bro, it was so fucking funny, bro.
Hey, can we give a round of applause to my boy Cal, bro? Round of applause to my brother Cal, bro. Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm gonna have to clip this and send it to him.
You gotta say, bro, please send him this clip. Tell him I said I love him and make another one, man. You're gonna have to come get on the track with me, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to get him in it, man. He's been doing really good. He just had a baby. I'm finally an uncle.
Oh, snap! Congratulations, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
I don't know
She's
if
beautiful.
you know my little sister. I got a niece and a nephew, man.
Hell yeah!
Damn, congrats!
Yeah. My nephew got my middle name, bro. That's what we call baby Oshay in the family. So we got a baby Oshay out here, bro.
That's beautiful. Yeah. I love that shit.
We got a baby Oshay. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Look just like me. I swear you'll think he was mine, man. For real.
That's how it goes, man. Sometimes you're just like, what? There's no way. Like all my nieces and nephews now, like all of them are Mexican. They don't look like me. I look white as hell. Yeah.
Kyle, I'm the only one. White as hell, I'm not gonna lie.
I am white as hell. Yeah. Everybody gets surprised, bro. Everybody's just like, wait, you're half Mexican? Yeah, I'm like, ethnically speaking, yes, that is true.
He say ethnically speaking.
I said, just put me out in the sun for like 35, 45 minutes. I'll be good.
Well, we did find out where Kyle's soul comes from. He's 2% black, according to 23andMe.
This is true.
So that's where the voice comes from, man.
I am 2% sub-Saharan African. I am 1% Ashkenazi Jew, and I am 17% Native, like Native American.
Can we give a round of applause to my brother and finding out the truth behind this?
Why it looks so ethnically ambiguous, right?
Guess, man.
They're like, what are you, some kind of Spanish?
Exactly. You can just send that test back and get a double check.
Bro, I thought he was going to say like 2 or 3. He got a whole little list over here.
I was like, bro, I'm pink. I don't know.
He's black from the waist down. From the waist down.
Talk to him.
So, going into let's think a little bit. So going into just generally kind of where you were to where you are now, right? We can start back from where you kind of went into like that little rough patch that you had to where you are now. What is the biggest lesson you would have told yourself as a young buck? Like, what would you have said? Hey, this is what I've learned, and this is kind of like just something to keep in mind as you get older.
Man, this is a question that I ask older heads all the time. Well, older heads that I feel has done something with themselves. And that I know come from a past that's similar to mine. I ask the same question all the time, but I've never had anybody ask me this question. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. This is a question I ask often, so it's crazy that somebody asked me this. It's kind of off guard. I wasn't expecting that.
I got you, man. I gotta keep you on your toes, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's real too, bro. Like if I could tell I know for sure, the first thing I would have told myself was, I know the moment that my life changed was when I got hurt in football senior year at the age 17.
You tore your ACL, right?
Yeah. I tore everything but the ACL, the MCL, the lateral meniscus, the cartilage, everything but the ACL.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I remember this very vividly, actually.
Yeah, bro. It was pretty bad, bro. It was pretty bad. I was on crutches for a while. But I would have went back and told myself to not give up on life. That would have been the first thing that I would have, because when I got hurt, you know, it's like one of them stories, bro. You know, like a kid want to go to the NBA or NFL or something like that, and they get hurt and they lose that dream, end up going to the street selling drugs, doing this, doing that, blah, blah, blah. It was like one of those stories, you know? So I would have told myself to like not give up on life. I didn't give up fully. I still went to college, gave it a try. You know, I still gave it like a strong attempt to see what I can get out of what people say we should do, go to school, you know, the American dream. But I would have told myself not to give up on life. Like from the outside looking in, because I went to college and stuff, people would still say, yeah, he gave it a shot. Even me, I'm still sitting there saying I gave it a shot. But was it 100%? Nah. No. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think it's everybody though. Like when you come through like college and stuff, like I wish I would have did better if I would have told myself.
Yeah, it's not even just with the college thing, but like the choices that was being made during that time period. You know, those choices that was made at the age between 17 and 19. I'm still dealing with those choices that was being made. You know, those choices that was made is what got me where I'm in today. I'm not at a bad place. I'm blessed. You know, I'm blessed, especially from where I come from. Beyond blessed, but you know what I'm saying? Those choices was pretty strong. So I would go back to myself, don't give up on life. That'll be the first thing I tell myself. And then second, I would have told myself to pick up a mic and take that shit serious way faster, bro. Way faster.
I used to tell you,
I would have been doing this in high school. Yeah, I would have been doing this. Everybody told me, but it's like, you know, when it's you that they're telling it to, you know, it's me. I'm not the one outside looking in. I'm the guy inside, you know, trying to live out, like, you know, so like I wasn't listening.
I remember we used to hang out with y'all because you used to work at a restaurant here in Rosenberg, and my homie worked there. Actually, all the homies worked there except for me.
Yeah, we was lit.
We used to meet up like every Wednesday night, and I remember every now and then you'd be singing and stuff. I used to tell you all the time, bro, like take off with it, do something with it.
Yeah.
But you know, we're all on different paths. I feel what you just said about, you know, I wish I wouldn't have made the decisions I made. I feel the same way, man. You know, when we were seniors, my parents lost everything. They went completely bankrupt.
I remember this time period.
And I kind of like fell off the planet. Yeah, we were close at that time.
We was close, man. That's because we was the closest we.
We always gonna be brothers. Things, that's why.
Yeah. I remember that, brother. I remember.
Yeah, but like hearing you say that right now, I'm just like, fuck, man. Like there is shit I wish I would have done differently. Like I had a chance to go to UCLA and ended up not going. I was just like, fuck, man. Like especially recently, because I don't know if you've heard, I got engaged. So to get married through the Catholic Church, you gotta do a whole bunch of like wedding prep and stuff. And like a lot of it's just making you reminisce on your past. And like this week, I was talking about like high school, and I was just like, fuck, man, high school got dark for me, especially at like senior year. And then right after senior year, losing a really close friend. Yeah. And then like I spiraled, bro. And I remember like we were super close and all that, but I remember that those were some dark times for a few of us, to say the least.
Bro. Yeah, senior year was rough for a lot of people, Daniel, I want to say in our circle, brother.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Senior year was rough for a lot of us in our circle.
But I mean,
we made it though. Look at us now, man.
We made it. It built a bond within us.
Like, you know, like come on, man.
Like I know we don't talk often, but like when we do get a chance, we chop it up. Every time I see you, it's all love.
We pick it up right back where we dropped it off last time, man.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
Dude,
like
Kyle,
we missed the beat.
Me and Doug have had some wild nights together. We've had a lot of fucking sad nights together. We done cried on each other's shoulders.
Yeah, man, we done had from the good to the bad, bro. This really my brother. This ain't just on camera, man. These two guys right here, bro. Yeah, man, these my brothers, man. Yeah. Shout out to the weekly podcast, man.
Hey, we appreciate it, man.
Weekly podcast, man.
I mean, it's crazy though, and that's the beautiful thing about life, though. At the end of the day, right, is we go through a lot of these struggles and we face those things kind of head on sometimes, even when they're unexpected. Like I know you remember like freshman year, when we lost our friend Cameron, like Cameron Crane when he passed away. Like
we were all
everybody was taken like aback. Like he was just like
affected by it. Yeah.
It was insane.
And,
bro.
We had classes and we were actually cool with bro. So it was it hit us a little different.
Yeah, it was tough, man.
They sit right next to you in school.
Yeah.
Is there one day and you come to class the next day and he no longer in that seat, but his picture is in the front of the school. It hit different.
Exactly, bro. Well, because you remember Cole Villagomez? What's it called? Me and Cole, we're sitting in art class like that day, like that day after, that morning after, and we kind of heard like some stuff. I remember it so vividly. Like I have bad memory, right? Like college is kind of a blur with a lot of drinking when I went through everything. But like this is one thing I remember super vividly, and I hate to get dark with the podcast, right? But I remember me and Cole were sitting in art class, and we had just kind of heard through another person that another friend of ours had been crying in like the hallway, saying something about Cameron, and we were like, "What? Like, no, there's no way. Like, nah, like he's not gonna do nothing like that." And then of course we heard it over the announcements, and both of us just look at each other and we're just like in shock, complete shock, and like neither of us know what to like say or do. And like I remember the teacher asking like, hey, like, did anybody know him? And so me and Cole raised our hands, and it just felt weird. Like there was just a silence that was just deafening. Even though people were still talking, they're kids, right? At the end of the day, freshman year, like they only care if like it's somebody they know. If they don't know, they're just still talking, kind of reminiscing on. But we didn't hear none of that. Like I remember both of us like just looking at each other, just like almost like that whistle, that really high pitched sound in your ears. Like that. That's what it felt like. I don't know. It was weird for a while, bro, because a lot of us just kind of like had to accept it. But at such a young age, I feel like all of us were so young then, and we kind of got used to it so quickly because it wasn't. He was one of the first of many, right? Unfortunately.
Hey, I feel like that was the beginning, bro.
It really was, man.
That was the beginning, bro. After Cam, it was like we just started losing.
Yeah, I mean, like it was just nuts, and like, I mean, because I remember like it was like right before I graduated, Kyle passed away. The other guy, I don't know if you remember him, but he passed away. And then after that, like college, JD passed away, which we had known for like a long time. And like, and it just kept getting,
JD's death was the one that hit me the hardest. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if y'all remember, bro. Even during JD's death, bro, that's something I still struggle to live with today, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
During the time period JD passed away, bro, remember, I had got JD his job at the YMCA.
Yeah.
Me and JD were hanging out on a daily basis,
And I used to play basketball with him every night. We used to play basketball every night.
We hooped together. Okay. Me and JD worked together.
Yeah.
Hoop together. Go out together.
Yeah.
The JD, I don't know if y'all remember Jack Lopez too. Rest in peace to JD.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Jack Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers, bro. But the JD thing, bro, that's one of the closest, if not the close, like him and Jack Lowe.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just different. With JD, like I say, we were together on a daily basis. I wake up, JD will come pick me up every morning. But rest in peace to my nigga, bro. His family. We'll wake up every morning and smoke early. Right before work, and go to work and referee, have our fun, get off work, go get something to eat together, go hoop, do our thing hooping, go home, shower. You're gonna come back, leave together, go out. You know what I'm saying? We did this all the time. Yeah. So it was like so weird to the night before, we see each other, we
hoop like, with them. I think that's what fucked me up the most.
And then we linked together, and he was like, I'm about to go to the club and do this. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm about to go link with some little shorties and do this. And I remember, like, he telling me, like, yo, you want to come to the club? And him, Marissa, you remember that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I remember this, bro. And I remember that night happening, You know, I'm like, nah, I'm not going, bro. I already got something happening. You know, me trying to go be with some ladies at the time. I'm gonna go do my thing. I already got some set up, you know. And I remember like the next morning, I'm waking up. Let me remind you, I told y'all we wake up, we do this together every morning. This is an everyday thing. This is an everyday routine.
Mm-hmm.
So this is somebody who you go through my call log, you're gonna see their name every
morning.
6-7 fucking names is gonna be JD's name.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like this how much we talk to each other. And it's like I wake up the next morning and I'm blowing JD's phone up. I'm like, nigga, what's up? Like, nigga, I got the blunt rolled. You usually you blowing me up. Like, bitch, get up. I'm outside. Oh yeah, you know we gotta smoke and we gonna be late. Come on. So it was so weird, bro, that morning, waking up and just ring, 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 ring. You know, like, bro, his family will tell you, you know, like, they still got his phone, nigga. His phone is so, you know what I'm saying? Like, just blowing his phone up, and I'll never forget, he didn't answer. It was so fucking weird to me, bro. Because like I say, usually I'm the one waking up late. Usually he blowing me up. Like, nigga, he'll be outside my house already. Like, nigga, come outside. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's weird that I'm blowing him up. And man, I just remember my boss called me that morning, bro. It's like, hey, you know, I'm gonna come pick you up and bring you to work this morning. I'm like, all right. Like, you know, I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, all right, I guess he knew I needed to ride to work. Yeah. Now I remember getting in the car and just, you know, him asking me like, how you doing this morning? Blah, 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 shit like that. All right. And I remember we like pulling into the YMCA parking lot. He was like, you know, Oshay, I need to tell you something. He was like, you know, he told me what happened, you know, the night before at the club, told me he passed away. I remember walking into the YMCA though. It didn't hit, like when he telling me, you know, in my mind, I'm kind of like, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I don't believe it. Like, I don't want to believe it. Ain't gonna believe it. Like, I'm not trying to, like, bro, no, I don't believe, like, nah. Not the person that I'm with every day on a day. You telling me he didn't pick up the phone this morning because he died? Nah. I just seen him a couple hours ago. Like, nah, there's no way possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I walked into the YMCA and just like they used to do in school with, the, you know, the picture in the front and the, yeah, bro, that's when it hit. And that was the hardest I've ever. I done lost hella friends, bro. I done lost hella friends. A lot of them. Losing
it's tough,
Jack Lopez man. Also was a hard one, but that was probably the hardest one, bro.
I feel you on that one, dude. Because we used to hoop, like us three, along with a couple other friends. We used to hoop every fucking night,
every day, bro.
Every night we were together. Like we hooped, and then we were out.
You know how we.
And the night before we hooped, and honestly, I think that's why it hit me so hard, and the fact that I didn't want to believe it. Like I have. Since I got that phone call that he passed away, I have not stepped into that YMCA. I can't anymore because I took it so hard, and I couldn't believe it until I saw him in that casket, and that's where I just like I lost it, bro.
Yeah, bro, it hurt. It killed me too, bro. That shit.
Yeah,
that's like one of those things.
Even walk in the building, bro.
Yeah.
It's so difficult, but at the same time, like you get so much stronger as a direct result because like you learn to like live with it, right? It's not because it's not like, oh, it's all of a sudden going to get better, right? That's not how it works. Like, and it happens, you know, consistently. That's the one thing that is guaranteed, right, in this life is that, you know, at some point that's going to come. It's going to either come for you, it's going to come for your friends, but either way, it's going to come at some point, right? And when it does, like you gotta kind of be as ready as you can for it. Because like it's nothing that's gonna be, you know, just a here and there thing. Eventually, the older you get, the more frequent it gets, unfortunately, for a multitude of different reasons. But you get stronger from it. You learn to cope, and it never gets easy, right? But you learn to be able to have those tough conversations, and you learn to be able to kind of be there for people that like need you to be there, right? Especially when they get harder. Yeah. But yeah, no, you know, that's what it is. But we can pivot. I'm sorry I had to fucking get that heavy.
Good, bro. But yeah, man, RIP to my nigga JD, bro.
Yes, RIP. RIP to all the lost ones, man.
Yeah. Damian King too. Our little homie.
Great guy, bro. RIP Jack Lopez, man. RIP to all my guys.
RP.
I was like, you pour that shit out on the floor, though. I am gonna judge you. I'm not gonna. I was like that. I was like, if you pour that onto the floor in your house, that is gonna soak up. You don't want to put that in.
Nah. I'm gonna drink this today.
I don't spill tequila, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers. I gotta take a piss. I've been drinking for like 4 hours now. Before we take a quick break.
Yeah, we can take a quick break.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
And we're back. All right, sorry guys, we had to take a break. Like always, I drank way too much before we started, and I had to go take a piss. It's ritual. It's ritual at this point. I drink way too much.
Honestly, it would be not as exciting or fun if you didn't.
Yeah,
that's true, man. I think it's always good when you get a little something in your system that'll help you get a little loose and put a smile on your face.
You know what's crazy about this is I've been doing podcasting for over 4 years now, and I still get nervous every time I have a guest.
Man,
even
that's
if I
crazy,
know,
bro.
I still get nervous.
One thing I can say, bro, is that y'all know I grew up, doing the dancing and stuff in school and all that shit. So
Yeah.
I haven't gotten nervous really since high school. Yeah.
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 That's
like
a
every
blessing.
show I've ever done after that, every performance, every birthday I've ever sung, yeah, man. It's like I don't even know the feeling anymore, bro. I thank God for that. It's always, I don't know, man. It's a blessing to be like this, man. I don't get nervous anymore. You kind of just get out there and just go do it. They gonna like you or they not,
Absolutely.
No, that's for sure. That's for sure. Like I've done live shows, podcasting. I've done stand-up comedy. I've bombed doing stand-up comedy. But like, regardless, even if
I wish I would have made that. You try stand-up comedy?
Yeah, I've done it twice.
I wish I would have made that and seen that, bro. What?
Well, I'm gonna get back into it. Because I always tell people my life is a joke. So I've been writing jokes for a minute.
Bro, let me know. I want to be that friend that you mentioned, that black friend that you get to just go crazy with. I got you, bro. We need to be around each other more. We both still in touch. Let's get it. Oh.
I got you, man. I got you, bro.
That's a definite good plug for the secret group.
Come
as well.
on, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, every white or Hispanic comedian, bro, gotta have a black friend to crack jokes with, bro. Like to be like, they all need that black friend. Everybody need that black friend, bro.
You know what, Doug? I've been blessed since the day I moved to Texas. I had probably more black friends than anything. I had
than any other. Yeah, that's true.
I had Shahid. I had Caleb. I had
Darius Taylor,
Paisley. Like I was friends with all y'all motherfuckers, and from day one. Hell yeah. So I definitely got some jokes to tell.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So talking about podcasting, you are on a very, very popular podcast right now called the Opinionated Podcast. That's what's up. Yeah. I love it. Y'all be getting into it though sometimes.
Oh, bro, this real life. We like I told you earlier, man, we're really brothers outside of this shit. Mm-hmm. So it's like, this real life for us. We not gonna talk to each other with no filters.
Yeah.
I just should be.
But we know, it's all, come on, man. It ain't nothing but opinions. That's all it is, bro. When we get up and walk away from that camera, nigga, we leave that shit at the camera, bro. We brothers at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. It get real though. It get real. It's some shit that hasn't been allowed to post.
Really? So there's been some stuff y'all been like, yeah, we can't.
It's some shit that we haven't posted, like that. We kind of like, yeah, bro, yeah.
Save it for the
nobody
paywall.
Be on there like fighting or anything. Don't get me wrong.
No, y'all get heated though. Jarvis be going on some tangents, bro.
Oh, bro. Hey, JP be something serious, boy. Stop playing, my God. Hey, but what it is, bro, it's just, when he believes in something, he stands 10 toes behind what he believes in. Yeah. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah. A lot of
passionate
respect
about
there.
what he believes in. Yeah, bro, that's all it is.
100%.
All 7 of us are. That's what makes the damn shit so crazy, bro.
So what's one of the most, and it can be an episode that actually released or maybe didn't release yet, but you're just like, what was the most out-of-pocket conversation you guys ever had regarding the Opinionated Podcast, where you guys were like, just everybody was on different places, everybody was wilding out, or it was just a wild conversation?
Oh, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We got one that we just released, man. If y'all get the chance to go to YouTube, type in the Opinionated Podcast, man. Y'all check this out. We got an episode we just released. I remember the day because of course, I'm O'Shay. I'm late to things sometimes, but I remember I showed up that day. I think I was a little late. And I remember, like, I didn't know the subjects because I wasn't there early. So I didn't go over the subjects before we talked about it and got on camera. So I show up, we already talking about one subject. The next subject, we cut we finished the first one, cut into the second one. And I remember they say it out loud. And I'm like, y'all niggas agreed to talk about this shit? Like what? But it just dropped, bro. And the subject was like, how would you feel about your nudes being like released? Okay. And let me tell you why it's crazy. Let me tell you why it's a crazy subject. Because the shit really happened to some of us in the group. Like the shit really happened to, you know what I'm saying? And we know that. And we know people who's gonna be watching knows that it happens in high school. Like, bro. So in my mind, I'm like, nigga, we like, yo, bro, do we really agree to talk about this shit? Like, what? Y'all know, like, some of them women that seen them dick pics gonna be watching this shit, right? Y'all know that, right? Like, this shit.
I hope y'all watched all the manuals. I hope y'all are just like, let me just this one forward, sideways. Let me just make sure that right, bro.
Yeah, it's all right. You gotta get it just right.
Yo, but that's one of them subjects, bro, where I was like, what the fuck? Like, y'all really want to talk about this shit? Like, nigga, I thought we was on here trying to talk about some other shit. Y'all over here talking about. But now I ain't gonna lie, it was an episode though that like you was just speaking on, Daniel. We was because the subjects just went like we was just all over the fucking place with that. Man.
But
that was one of them crazy.
Like I've watched every episode, right? And I watched the last one about the barber.
What's your favorite? Real quick. What's your favorite? I gotta ask.
Bro. Okay, it was a nudes one because I related to it because I've had nudes weeks, right? And I was just, at the end of the day, I texted the girl. I was like, "Hey, you owe me about $150 because." I'm pretty sure that's what I would have made
it ain't free. It ain't free.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the other one was which one was it? I like the barbershop one because that one was
very good.
Yeah. But there was another one. What was it?
Talk to me.
I gotta think about it.
All you gotta do is tell me.
I'm trying to think. There's a few of them.
There's the one where JP was wilding, bro.
Where he walked off.
Yeah, bro. I know which one you're talking. I can't remember what subject we were on, bro.
I can't remember either, but he was passionate about his point, and he stood his ground.
He went crazy. Bro went crazy.
Yeah, I think those two were probably my favorite. But the dick pic one was just it had me laughing the whole time because
bro, that shit was the funniest shit on earth, bro.
Dude, that actually happened to me. One time I've had it worse. I had a scammer somehow catch my nudes. And they're threatening to post them, right? And at the time, I was like, man, fuck it, right? I am broke. I was like, if you just gotta be the wrong fucking person. And they're like, oh, we're gonna leak your nudes. I was like, fuck it, I got nothing else to lose. I mean, I was like, if you make $1, let me know.
Just make sure I get my cut out of it.
I'm trying to start a whole new category on OnlyFans called the BBMs, big bearded men,
Big bearded men.
That's funny, man.
What's it called? Well, I did like the metaverse episode. I did watch that one.
That one was pretty. Hey, yo.
I enjoyed that one.
We got pretty good. Yeah.
You had some fun conversations with that. What would happen if would you get your mind fully implanted into the metaverse, like all that stuff. It was wild.
It was, bro. We kind of got like we went to a place that we normally don't go with that episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love that one. That was pretty good.
I'm gonna have to watch the one about the can women and men be platonic friends? Because I have an opinion about that in general.
Good.
But
that episode, bro, is energetic. I'm gonna say that.
Honestly, to me, it's obviously yes, but I know there's a lot of people that are like, no, and here's why.
Dude, if I had to answer that, I'd be like, hell no, dude. I've tried to fuck every girl I've been platonic friends with.
That's my boy.
Ask him about the Rhino 9000.
Oh fuck!
Uh-oh, what happened?
Bro, have you ever heard of the White Rhino 9000?
This sounds familiar. I'm not sure.
All right, if you ever go to the gas station, look it up. Look up at where they have all the pills.
Oh no, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Now it's the White Rhino 100,000, right? But back in my day, it was the 9,000. And one time I was dating this girl, and I thought I was gonna get lucky that night, right? Because I took her to Mardi Gras. I paid a really nice like Airbnb. I got us the fancy room with everything, fucking historic ass house. It was like $300 for a night. So I'm like, I'm gonna smash the night, right? Like I'm gonna get her. I'm not gonna take advantage of her and get her tips or anything, but we're gonna have a good night. And at the end of the night, I'm gonna smash, right? So like, you know what? We partied all night, and towards the end of the night, I knew we were gonna head back home. So I was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna pop some of these motherfuckers. I got these White Rhino 9000s from my buddy at the gas station. He told me they were guaranteed to make you harder than.
You said you gonna pop some of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, it came in a pack of two,
I didn't expect you to take both though. I know what they are.
Dude, I was feeling lit that night. I was drinking all night, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I can. This ain't no bounty, it ain't the quicker picker helper, but it's gonna do something.
It's gonna do something.
She goes to the restroom. She's gonna shower and whatnot. I was like, fuck yeah, like this is my moment. Over here getting ready, getting myself pumped up. I do a couple push-ups, look vascular. And she hops on the bed and passes out. And I was like, I just popped fucking dick pills. Like, I need something out of this. And she's just out, just started. And I was like, oh my God, dude. And as this is happening, my dick's just like it took a fucking Super Mario mushroom, And I was like, holy shit, this is bad. This is bad. So like I'm trying to like you got alcohol in you too, so you horny the motherfucker. Fucking hard as well. I couldn't roll over, I couldn't do shit, dude. I ended up rolling in bed, and I was like, I gotta rub one out or do something, man.
Tell me you went to the restroom and handled your issue, man. I know you had to, man.
I slid under the bed and did that shit.
He said, I slid under the bed. Hey, bro. He was going through it, man. I'm sorry you went through that, man.
I'm just saying, man, them pills, they work, but just make sure you're gonna smash that night, because it ain't fun.
Nah, man. I can't take, man, I'm too nervous. I couldn't take it.
I was nervous as fuck, man. I was like,
maybe when I'm in my 60s and 70s.
That's just bad for your heart in both ways, more ways than one.
Bro, it was a hard time. That's all I can say. But man, that shit fucking sucked, dude. I was like, I'm gonna get laid tonight. I'm gonna pop these things, because I knew I was drinking, right? And I was like, I don't want pussy dick. I want fucking Rhino 9000 dick. I want to hit that shit from the back. But yeah, dude, that shit betrayed me, man. Ironically, the same girl is my fiance now. Believe it or not.
It worked out, honestly. It worked out.
Oh my God, dude. The shit I've been through, Doug. I already tell you the shit I've been through.
It's just know you always got a brother that's here for you, bro. I always got you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to tell you some of the stories when you go watch my comedy special, man.
Oh yeah, bro, I can't wait. Hey, we're gonna have to create some, man.
Hey, we gotta link up, man. We still in the same. Well, I'm in Needville now, but we still in the same.
Bro, you're not that far, bro. I'm right here. I got a house right here in Richmond, bro.
Oh no shit.
Not far at all.
Yeah, dude. We got.
I don't want to say it just because we on here, but bro, I'm gonna get it. Bro, I'm gonna shoot you that. I got you.
Yeah, we gotta link up. Maybe have a cookout or something.
Oh yeah, any day. I got a nice backyard, front yard.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, y'all gonna have to hit me up when I'm in town too, so that sounds good as hell.
No, for sure, bro. Kyle, anytime, bro. Y'all are always welcome, bro. Y'all can bring y'all fiancés, wives. Bro. Anytime, bro. Anytime.
Hell yeah. Well, we'll link up soon, man. Especially hopefully if and when I move back at some point to Houston. Once I get my spot.
Wanting to, or
yeah, definitely. It's just the timing. We gotta make sure timing's right.
Okay.
Yeah, but once that happens, if it does, down the road, maybe it could be a couple months from now, could be a couple years from now, but we're trying to make it work.
Okay.
But when it does, we're hopefully we'll do a barbecue and I'll invite you over.
Yeah, we got to, man. We got to link up. And if anything, we got the high school reunion coming up. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
That's wild.
I'm always having little functions too. Bro,
hey, if I take my podcasting equipment, y'all down to do a podcast at the reunion?
Yes, bro.
Bro, I got multiple mics. I got a mixer. I got it all, bro.
I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be down. For
hey, Kyle, that's what we should do. We should do a weekly the Opinionated Podcast collab.
That'd be fun, actually.
That'd be fun.
I ask the guys. I'll see what the guys think about it.
The conversations would be wild.
Wow, y'all know, high school. We were probably
we're all rambunctious. None of us were a saint. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, nah. I don't think nobody can hold that same title. Nobody around.
I got wild
maybe
after.
Fred in high school, maybe Dwayne Hollywood could hold that title. That's it. That's one of the only people I know.
And Fred will agree 100%. He was an angel. That's what he will tell you.
Was. Look.
Hey, he's Dwayne now, bro. You address him.
That's Dwayne Hollywood, man. Hey, he living up to it, goddamn it.
Hell yeah,
he living up to it, man.
He makes me proud as hell too, man. He really does.
Yeah, bro. That's always one of my one of my motivators right there, bro. It's like I don't got a big brother. I'm the oldest in my family, but that's like somebody I actually look at like a big brother right there. That's my cousin. But I look at him like a big brother though, bro.
Hell yeah, especially being as close as you guys are, like just in general. You know how it is.
Man, all we did, the older we get, the closer we get, bro.
That's a blessing. Hold on to that. Hold on to that because it doesn't always happen that way.
Yeah, I know, bro. Trust me. Yeah, I know.
But anyways, it is getting late for me over in Louisville.
For sure.
Well, let's do this or that real quick. This or that is a part of the show where we just hit you with rapid fire questions and you answer you like this or that. Real simple.
Let's go.
Yeah.
There's no gotcha answers. Sorta. But
some of them might be.
Game we like to play. All right. First, this or that is hot or cold?
Hot.
Hot.
Okay.
Right. Kyle, you got one, or you want me to go to the next one?
Papa Mix or Dairy Queen?
Papa Mix.
Oh, staying with the classics.
That's not even close. Yeah.
Staying with the classics.
Yeah, that's not even close.
All right. Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I like my vanilla.
Let's do
you know what I mean?
Steak or seafood?
Seafood.
Seafood fire, bro.
Yeah.
What's your favorite seafood?
Always. I'm from Houston, bro, but I got family from Lafayette, Monroe. You know how we do.
Yeah, crawfish.
Some man, every day of the week. Almost every day of the week.
Bro, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for crawfish. We're literally on crawfish season here in Kentucky.
I promise you, man.
Bro, we're big on crab.
Nah, bro.
I love crab too, bro. I'm a fan for king crabs. I love my snow crabs too, but king crabs is my. Come on, don't get me started.
I need to get in some king crab.
Yes, bro. Don't get me started. Go to the land, bro. Go to Louisiana. That's where they best at, bro.
I'm gonna have to go jump in there.
My bad. What's the next one? My bad.
What's up, everybody? Kyle Austin from the Weekly Podcast. Just here to talk to you for a short segment about Ballsy. Ballsy is a men's health and wellness company striving on keeping your balls healthy, clean, and fresh for not only yourself, but for your lady. Check out their signature sack pack as just an example, full with their ball wash. That's their signature item, as well as their sack spray and their nut rub. Keeping your balls nice, fresh, and chafe-free, which honestly, especially if you live in that Texas heat or that Louisiana heat too, or that Louisville cold, is perfect just for that occasion. So you can actually get a nice percentage off by typing in the code TWD 15 at checkout for 15% off. So check out Ballsy. You'll be glad you did.
Remember, use TWD 15, keep the funk off your junk, and support the people that support us, because we really
Ballsy. They've got your sack.
And we're back. So we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but it's okay. That's all the fun that comes with doing a live show.
Yeah,
sometimes shit fucks up. Every now and then Kyle drops out. I'm sure the people watching this stream noticed that my computer crashed halfway through this and just recovered.
I'm pretty sure they noticed OshayWay and bounced in and out a couple times.
OshayWay done said peace, but came back.
Yeah, we had to tell him to come back. We're like, hey, no, there's more people in here.
You
You
good.
ain't done.
It's all good, you know. That's the beauty of doing a live show. You never know what's gonna happen, and that's the beauty that we actually edit shit after this. You know?
Thank God for editing. God damn it. Like,
but
man,
yeah,
hell yeah, it does.
But let's get right back into it. We were in this or that.
Yeah,
and
Marvel versus DC was the one question I had.
Yeah, I'm not too big on them because I don't know that much about all. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go Batman or Captain America. Marvel.
Then I'm running with Marvel. Whatever team Thor is, I'm rocking with.
I think that's fair.
And whoever behind. Just
okay.
Like that's how I'm coming.
I like that.
I respect it because really, if it was like Thor versus Batman, let's be honest, like we know how that's
gonna
go.
Man.
We know how that's gonna go.
Be honest, bro. It's not even close.
All right. Mine is Usher or Trey Songz.
Usher. I ain't
Usher,
think
damn.
twice about that. Remember high school, bro.
Damn, he hit that quick.
Yes, sir. Right. That changed my life in high school.
Let's do 0 or SPM.
Zero the crooked.
Yeah, but I'm from Houston, so I do know the impact that SPM have on certain neighborhoods in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
For real though.
Yes, sir.
I never take it further away from them.
Shout out to all of them. All right. The next one is, as O'Shay, when I wake up, what's the first thing you do?
Roll a blunt.
Roll a blunt. There you go.
I'm lying. Take a shit.
Men roll blunt.
Yeah. But most of the time, especially if I don't take, roll it.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I do? It's the funniest thing ever because I recently got a Google Home, like the little pod, like kind of like the Amazon one, the Alexa.
Yeah.
But I got a Google one, right? So in the mornings, I say, "Hey Google, good morning," and it says, "The royal penis is clean, Your Highness." And then that's how I start my day.
But that shit is so funny, bro. What the?
I programmed it
from Coming to America.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that shit is funny as fuck, bro. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's the greatest thing to wake up to, man.
I might have to invest in one just for that reason. That's good.
That's what's up. All right. Kyle, do you got another one?
Let me think. No.
Okay.
I thought I did, but then I was like,
I'll hit me with a few of them. Y'all did.
All right. So the last one is I am O'Shay and I am
who I am.
You are who you are. Okay.
Who I am.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way I want to say it.
And that's OshayWay.
I am who I am. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
OshayWay. There ain't no other way.
Yes.
But
hey, man.
The best way, the only way.
There you go. There we go.
There
we go. Well, OshayWay, that concludes our interview. This is the time of the show where we give you the chance to shout yourself out, promote everything you got. So go for it, man. Where can we find you? What projects are you working on? Let us know.
All right, my God. Y'all go to any social media platform, hashtag OshayWay, hashtag OshayWay or Norway. OshayWay or No Way. Instagram, OshayWay, Facebook, Douglas James, get at me still, hashtag OshayWay, you will find me. Anything, hashtag OshayWay, you'll find me. You can go to any, yes, sir. I see you back there, D. You can go to any music platform, whether it's Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Just type in OshayWay, you're going to find me. I got 2 EPs coming. I don't want to release the name. It will be 2 10-song EPs. I got a lot of merchandise coming. I got I got a lot coming, man. I just don't. It's so much, man. It's just so much. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be help the homeless. It's still gonna be all that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that's what's
You know
up.
what
You
I'm
got
saying?
any drop
And
dates?
at the end of the day, it's all about just showing people how to do things their way in life. You know what I'm saying? And just believe in themselves and believe in their vision, bro.
There we go. Beautifully said.
Love that, bro.
Beautifully said.
Grace of God, anybody helping my woman, man. I'm here. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Kyle. This is Danny. Hey y'all, this is my friend.
How you doing?
This the one. This the backbone. This the one who doing all the hard work, making the merch.
I was the one holding you down.
Breaking their back, getting all this hard work done with me, making sure that we, you know what I'm saying, can be successful in life with everything we're trying to do.
That's awesome, man. Teamwork makes
shout out
dream work.
Mrs. OshayWay right there. Shout out
Mrs. OshayWay.
Everybody go get her Instagram, man. At Mrs. OshayWay, man. Any social media site at Mrs. OshayWay, man. Go get her, bro. Go get her.
Hell yeah,
hell yeah, man. That's awesome, man. I love to see when you know we got power couples building together. It's beautiful. It was great catching up with you, man. We really appreciate you coming on. We're big fans. We're friends from way back when. You know, we're checking you out on the Opinionated Podcast nonstop.
Yes, sir.
And from the Weekly D and Paper Plate Media, we want to say thank you for coming on the show. Thank you to our listeners, all the people watching on Twitch. Shout out to all y'all. Thank you for all the people that support our show, like our sponsors, Ballsy.
Shout out Ballsy, man.
Thank you to everyone, man. This is gonna be a beautiful year, 2022. We all blowing up.
Shout out Allie, man. Shout out them boys, man.
Hey, yeah. Shout out to our Twitch producer, Chris. Our video producer, Alan.
I want them candles too, bro. I'm not joking about that. I want them candles, brother.
We'll link you up. We'll link you up. We'll link you up. We can get you some.
Gotcha, fam.
We're gonna be keeping in touch with you. We're gonna be watching what you're doing. We're watching what all y'all are doing at the Opinionated Podcast. We're gonna be sending y'all a merch box with some cool shit. You know,
shout out to my bad. One more shout out to Opinionated Podcast too, man. Zach, where you at? Josh TV, JP, Byron Bandana, Spacely Jones. Who am I missing, man? Talk to me.
Good old Fred.
Dwayne Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And more than anything, JP behind that camera too, man. My guy really putting in the work for us, bro.
Yeah,
shout out to guys, man.
Big love to all of them. Big love to JP and Spidey Weber. Go check him out as well. Sir. Check out Byron Bandana. Check out Josh TV. You know, they're all doing big things out there.
Zach, where you at on the big thing? Especially Jones on the big thing. Everybody moving big around us, man. Everybody going
sir.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to all y'all.
It's only the beginning.
Again, thank you.
Shout out to you guys, bro. Shout out to Weekly D Podcast.
Hey,
hell yeah. Shout out Weekly D Podcast, man. That's what Kyle and Dan, you on the ones and twos.
Hell
yes,
yeah.
Sir.
Well, you know we got to clip that now, right?
Hell yeah.
Come on, man. Hey,
we're about
if
to
you need me to do it again, I'll do it again over and over. I got you.
It's all love, brother. We appreciate you coming on, man. Again, thank you to everyone that supports the show. Thank you for listening to us. You can follow me at Danny_G951. You can follow my buddy Kyle at
It's That Guy Kyle.
And you can follow the Weekly D Podcast at the Weekly D Pod. We are a Paper Plate Media production, so go check out our Paper Plate Media Twitch, our YouTube. Go check out the Paper Plate Media Instagram where we post about all our podcasts. We got multiple podcasts. We got streaming channels. We got it all. Go check us out.
Don't look at the Twitter yet. We ain't ready. You don't need to pay attention.
Hey, I'm with y'all on that. That's the only. I got a Twitter and don't even get on it. I got the app and never click. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah. I'm almost once you jump in officially, you're heavy in. Just FYI.
Oh, I've been there before. Don't want to go back, man. I'm nervous about it.
All right. I know how that is. All right. Thank you guys. Peace. We're out of here.
Yeah. Bitch, I'm Oshay. Watch my little drip come and ride my little wave. Cuff your little bitch, nigga. All that it take is for me to weak at her and you getting replaced. Ayy, ayy, ayy. I'm that nigga, ask your bitch and she say the same. Niggas love what I preach, bitches love when I sing. I mean what I say, you can see it in my face. Take a hit of this gas, fuck around, think it's late. Just took a nigga bitch and I didn't leave a trace. Had a last nigga hurting, trying to play like it's okay. Ain't no other nigga like me, show me one you think the same. They ain't been through what I've been through, so we can't relate.